Hello and welcome to Lorfan Gaming Plays Ultima 6 The False Prophet. I'm your host Lorfan, and in this very first Ultima 6 The False Prophet video, we are starting out. That's right, we're going through the two introductions, briefly touch about character creation and transfer a character. That's what method we are doing. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated much more. Now, my brief history with Ultima 6, I'm going to be honest, it came from the Ultima collection. Yeah, that CD collection you want to buy before actually playing at the time, Ultima 9. Oh man, that collection has so much good games in it. This one was one of them too. I briefly played a bit with it. At the time, I was focusing on other games, but now I am proudly playing this game. So I'm going to go ahead and go over some history about the game itself. It was released exactly in April of 1990. If I remember correctly, that was released before, I should say, Dungeons & Dragons Warrior Eternal Sun, because the top-down view reminded me of Ultima 6. This was the very first game for MS-DOS to have MIDI music. You heard right, music to the game. 5 didn't. I had to use the Pixis Ultima Patcher, put music in that game. But this one, I don't have to do that, just set for character transfer. So first thing we're going to do in this video is go through the introduction before the title screen. Sit back and definitely enjoy the show and some snarkiness in it. Let's see what this intro has in store for us. Origin presents. God, I miss this company. Thanks a lot, EA. A Lord British production. Hopefully he makes the game someday again, or make games like this. Here we go. Upon your world, 5 seasons has passed since your triumph homecoming from Britannia. Yeah, we're heroes, alright. So, real quick, up top, the television set, that is your real time. So, if you started the game at 5 a.m. in the morning, it'll just say 5 a.m., not p.m. or a.m., or at noon. You get the point. So, yeah, real time. Also, that Zebra Man poster that I did extract the virtue of justice thanks to the Ultima 5 ending was actually one of the artists in the game. That's like his or her trademark piece there. It's real cool. The television part's really funny, especially the preacher getting fried. Yeah, that was the best part of the television there. And your character's just relaxing watching TV after his victory in Ultima 5, which is pretty cool. It should come up any second. I'll give people a little bit more time to read this. This is like old school gaming, everyone. Seriously, old school. You have traded the Avatar's life of peril and adventure for the lonely serenity of a world at peace. But television Superman cannot take the place of friends who died at your side. Well, it's entertaining at least, but still, it's pretty cool. I mean, Richard Garriott and his people who created the game, genius at this part. I love the time thing too. But seriously, play it on your own. At least when you start it up, yeah, watch the entire intro. It should be coming out. Outside, a chill wind rises, and there's the kick-ass poster of Ultima 5. Look at that. That just reminding us we did play the game. And a box of Domino's pizza. And dang, the Avatar is a real pig. I mean, look at that. You should have thrown that away at least, or recycle it. Then again, it's 1990. We hadn't really started that yet until much more into the 90s. Kids of younger generation, remember, recycle. Don't be like the Avatar. Seriously. Oh, wow, that is cool. Look at that. It's raining out there. There's the stone circles. Yeah, these stone circles. Okay, let's see when it comes up. And in moments, the storm is upon you. Oh boy, that is like omen right there. Something's about to happen. Yeah, stuff just getting real. Yeah, I'm not going to say the S word. Yeah, that's called demonetization. And here we go. Tongues of lightning lash the sky, conducting an increasingly crescendo of thunder. Oh boy, this is a real bad weather. Man, look at that. Yeah, well, looks like there's a hurricane here. Well, actually, it's anywhere United States, I'll say. We'll pretend. Oh, wow, look at that. Lightning strikes. And a cataclysm of sound and light, a bolt of searing blue fire strikes the earth. Oh, wow, look at that. Man, it is striking the ground. I don't know if that's good or bad. Lightning among the stones. Is this a sign from distant Britannia? Oh, please don't tell me you're going to just not lock the door. Remember Ultima 5. Remember Ultima 5, dude. Watch my series, or definitely play the game until the end. Seriously. And he's running out the door without locking the door. At least he should have locked the door, hid the key somewhere, and that's it. You bolt from your house, stumbling, running blind in the storm, in the forest, down the path through the rain to the stones. Great, now I have to do the path of justice again, or the virtue of justice. Thanks to Numbnuts here didn't lock the door, or didn't shut it at least. Well, there's that nice stuff. I did get that nice stuff in between Ultima 5 and 6 you saw in the house. Well, wow, this is like the DOS era stuff, or actually start of the DOS era dominance. Yeah, spoiler, Microsoft won the PC wars, I think from the 80s. Yeah, seriously, that's a spoiler. Look at your history. Alright, I'll give you a few moments and it should come up with another scene. Yep, it's fading to black, which is cool. Let's see what else it has to say or have fun with. I should say definitely at everyone's expense, especially the developers. Near the stones, the smell of damp, blasted earth hangs in the air. Ah, great, now it smells. In a frozen moment of lightning-struck daylight, you glimpse a tiny obsidian stone in the midst of the circle. Oh, so that is the source of the problem. That is just great. Well, I know when I go back from this world, yeah, my stuff's probably not going to be there. Dummy forgot to lock the door. Anyway, here we go. Wondering, you pick it up. Oh, wow, that is a tiny stone. Such little stone has so much power. And from the heart of the stones, a softly glowing door ascends in silence. Hey, wait a second. Shouldn't that be blue, but now it's red? Yeah, that's bad omens there already. From blue to red. Seriously, it's just like a lightsaber crystal turning from blue to red. A certain Star Wars series did that. Let's go on. Exalted memories wash over you as you clutch the stone. When last you saw an orb such as this, it was cast down by Lord British to banish the tyrant Blackthorn. Oh yeah, that was the Blackthorn went to the principal's office that day. And he got banished to somewhere we don't know. Seriously, well, I'm not going to spoil on his future in the other Ultima games. When we get to that window, we'll do it. But still, that's a red moon gate. And of course, my house is probably being looted at this time. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. But your joy soon gives way to apprehension. The gate to Britannia has always been blue as the morning sky. Yeah, no crap at all. Instead, it's like a deep red. Like a lightsaber color red. That kind of red. It's like a Sith Lord's here. Anyways, here we go. Abruptly, the portal quivers and begins to sink into the ground. Its crimson light wanes. Oh boy, that means we gotta run into the portal and watch this dummy runs into the portal instead of locking his house. He could have done it real quick, locked the house, then did it. Desperation makes the decision an easy one. Well, it was nice knowing your stuff, dude. Seriously. We're gonna get in that portal and see what's going on. I love these kind of intros. It should come up the last bit of it. But still, Red Moon Gate, that is bad, folks. Bad omen. And he's walking right into it. See, look at that. And he disappeared. Okay. That's just great. And look at that. He is gone. He's now officially in Britannia. Now, that's where the intro actually ends. You entering the portal. And then, of course, it gets the tile screen. So, I'm going to go ahead and let that tile screen get on a little bit. Then we'll start the other introduction. But still, take your time watching that introduction before getting to the tile screen. It's a nice one. We're about to do the second introduction. That's the actual introduction button there. The other one starts when you fire up the game. Now, if you notice the background music, that is the exact same thing from Ultima 5. Also the victory music. I'm hoping that is in 7. It's been a long time since I played it. Pandemic, exactly. So we're going to hit this introduction and get this party started. There'll be some snarkiness and such, but you know what? I'm having fun with these introductions. They're really good. Also, it's a nice throwback, these introductions to old school gaming. So let's see here. Last time we entered the Red Gate, and now we're in Britannia. Days you emerge from the portal to find yourself standing on a desolated plain. Nearby resides a massive rune-struck altar shrouded in moonlit fog. Yeah, altar. That's usually a bad sign. Yeah, I left my home unlocked, probably doors wide open, someone's stealing my stuff, and now I'm in another land and it's terrible. Here we go. At first the plain is still, then 100 voices raise a slow death-like song, drawing closer and closer with each passing moment. You are seized by an urge to run. Ah, great. I just enter a personal nightmare death. That's a game I think it was released in 1986. Amiga version I played in 1988. There's a death in there. You get surrounded by ghosts. Not pretty. Okay, it's still doing it, but look at the 2 moons. That is nice. Okay, who's coming towards us? Oh, great. red winged. They look like demons. Oh, this is not a good sign. But you have no place to go to. Oh, you have no place to go. Oh boy. Yeah, the game's telling you you're basically surrounded. Before you can offer a protest to the creatures who surround you, scaly claws grasp your body. Oh man, they're grabbing me. I'm about to be a sacrifice. Yeah, there's an altar. That usually means someone's going to get sacrificed. Well, it was nice knowing this playthrough series. I'll give you my thoughts after I get sacrificed. Let's see what comes on. Come on, come on. With unearthly strength, the monsters bind you to the altar stone. And look at my character. He is scared out of his mind. And let's see what else is going on next. Yeah, I'm about to tell my demise, so we're going to make it fun. Oh, man. They're going down a little bit, and then one of them comes out with a dagger. Kneeling, the hordes sway and chant as a stately winged nightmare steps forward. Yeah, he has a dagger that reminds me of Gabriel Knight 1. Somewhere out there, Gabriel Knight 1 dagger is missing. A vital clue. Someone's never going to beat the game. Thanks to this winged nightmare having it. And he has a book. You put those together, that's some kind of bad religion. The leader unwraps a velvet-covered brass-bound book and recites from it in a formal slitted tongue, probably their own language. Again, another part of bad religion. I'm about to be a sacrifice. So after I get sacrificed, I'll give you my thoughts about the game. Let's go ahead and hopefully see what's going on. Hopefully something happens. Shouts and jeers explode from the masses as the priest slams shut the book in his hand. Imagine it. Dagger drips with moonlight. Yeah, in other words, it's like glowing the tip. It doesn't show it, but you all get the point. Bad things are about to happen to this guy. I should say my character. Should have brought that nice set of gear from Ultima 5 with me. I rushed out this door instead. My fault. Let's go ahead and see there. You close your eyes. A dying scream, certainly your own, curdles the air. Oh, wow, wow, wow. There's a moon gate popping up from behind. Oh, this is a very good sign. And now it's going to fade to black. So after fade to black, I'll give you my thoughts about this game. Quickest Ultima series ever. Cat calls, the dagger, a scream, death. And yeah, we'll just let that hang for a bit more. Yeah, seriously, I'm going to just let it hang. And it's coming, yep. Pandemonium, shrieks of rage, of terror. Oh, actually, the game itself starting to do that. I hadn't really touched the keyboard for the last 1 or 2 minutes. From the inevitable, an impossibility emerges. Wait a second. I guess I wanted to give me my final thoughts at this video of Ultima 6. Now I want to see what's going on. You are still alive. Oh, wow, I rolled a 20. This is what I'm talking about. I'm alive. Yeah, that red moon gate gave it away. And let's see what happens. Okay, let's check this out. It's coming back slowly. Yeah, I personally set the speed that way. Let's see what's going on. Dunk! Silent red light fills the darkness. There is the wooden crackle of a crossbow, and a violent fledged rose blooms in the priest's barren forehead. Someone with a crossbow just headshotted the fool. Look at that headshot, though. I mean, look at that. Seriously. Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Whoever shot is a very good shot. Let's see who is coming to our rescue. Because the murderer, or soon-to-be murderer, is about to go down. Yep, he's going down. Dunk. We're making sound effects at this point. Look, it's the Three Stooges. No, it's our friends from the previous Ultima games. Friendly faces vault from a newborn moongate while a rain of quarrels holds the furious mob at bay. The Knight Dupree's sword flashes twice in darkness, slicing away your bonds. Now I regret not recruiting Dupree in Ultima 5, and I couldn't in 4 due to the fact I was a paladin. So yeah, in 4, whatever class you is, you don't be able to recruit the character, or say avatar's friends, who's that class. In this case, it was Dupree. I mean, I want to see what he does for me besides free me. But man, thank you so much, Dupree. You're great. You're one of the true paladins in the game. Not like the paladins in the Bard's Tale 4 and any other games I played. He's the real deal. A real paladin, Dupree. So let's see what's going on. It should be almost done with this intro. The gargoyles look like they're scared. They're cowering in fear. And the 3 people are there just smiling. Especially Ilolo. Shimino's alright. And then Dupree's like, Real hero. Now they're backing away. They're taking me with them. That's a good sign. Okay, this is how they did in back in the day, but still. Quickly, old friend, to the gate, accompanied by the swordsman Shamino and a grinning crossbow wielding Ilolo the Bard. Dupree thrusts a spare sword into your hand. Oh, dude, you just gave me a mundane sword. That is great. It's better than fist fighting, since I didn't bring any weapons, but still, I'll take the sword. After I had that sword, hopefully I don't sell, I'll just put it in my home and have a sign saying, take sword with you next time. But still, look like we're getting the heck out of here. Snatching the fallen priest's book, Ilolo dives into the redness with Shamino as heals the howling throngs surges for all of one terrible mine. Yeah, I was about to be sacrificed, but we're getting out of here. Hopefully they do not follow. If they do, looks like we're in for a fight. The gate wanes rapidly as you and Dupree charges through. Yeah, the other two got out first, but not rapidly enough. Yeah, I have a feeling someone just came through the gate. Seriously, they came through the gate. This is how the intro ends. And here we go. From the Maw's vanguard, 3 of the abominations scramble towards the gate. Driven by fury, the creatures hurl their bodies into the portal's last handspans of light. So 3 made it in. We'll get to combat with them in a few moments, but this is how the intro ends. But still, it's a nice intro. So let's see what's going on next. That was a fun introduction. So anyways, for those who decide to create a character route, here's the deal. We're going to go through 3 rounds of virtues. There's 8 virtues in the game. So we'll pick the top 4 virtues in round 1, round 2, the top 2, and the last round, best one. This time around, it just increases what type of stats. It could be 2 of the 3 basic stats, strength, intelligence, and dexterity, or all 3 are even one type. There's one that increases none. So I'm going to go over each of the virtues and what stat it increases when you pick them. Like I said before, I'm going to explain again, you have 3 rounds total, so you have to decide between 2 virtues. So wherever one you pick, one goes away, the other one goes to the next round. And wherever one you pick, you do gain this stat. So let's go over the first one. Now, first of all, you pick honesty, you get +2 intelligence. So if you do honesty all the way, that's 6 intelligent points total, starting out. The next one is compassion, so you pick any compassion choices, that's +2 dexterity, 6 again total. I'll probably say this is one of the important ones. Now, if you're the avatar, honesty is important as well because you're the best spellcaster in the game. Seriously, so focus definitely on intelligence first. Next up is valor +2 strength. So if you did all 3 rounds of valor, you get, of course, total 6 strength. Next up is justice. That's +1 dexterity and +1 intelligence. So you go through all 3 rounds. You get 3 dexterity and 3 intelligence. So let's move on to the last 4 virtues. Now, next up on the list of the virtues is sacrifice. That's +1 strength and +1 dexterity. So all 3 rounds, you get 3 strength and 3 dexterity. You go all the way with that. Now, next up is honor. You get +1 strength and +1 intelligence. Again, 3 strength and 3 intelligence. Spirituality, this is one of the real good ones. +1 strength, dex, and intelligence. So you get, after all 3 rounds, it's 3 strength, 3 dex, and 3 intelligence. Humility, no stats gain. Consider humility professional difficulty RE style. You get nothing, not a zilch. So what should I do? Well, try to go for the 3s if one of them's conflicted. I'd probably say or is intelligence, strength, and dexterity. Or intelligence, dexterity, and strength, depending on what weapon you're using. But intelligence is your top to affect you're the best spellcaster in the entire game. And you get, if I remember correctly, double the magic points because you're the avatar. So that's about it, basically, if you're doing the character creation part. So I'm going to go ahead and do the transfer part. You can transfer your characters from Ultima 4 and 5. So if you go from 4, your stats from 50 drops down to 25. You have to do a little work, but you'll be at level 4. It's not that too hard to do. So anyways, since I came from Ultima 5, you transfer that way. Yeah, your experience get cut in half. However, your stats is 1-to-1 transfer. You'll definitely see why. Definitely use Pix's Ultima Patcher if you have the good old game version because it has issues detecting the character file from Ultima 4 or 5. Since I'm coming from 5, there's my maxed out stats from the 5th game and level 8. Now, my experience get dropped down from 6,759 to 675, which is not bad. You could have a new sex, you could change if you want to, or so. So if you want to change your name as well, because the last game they had, no male or females, you could do that as well. You could change your name, anything else like that. So I'm keeping it male, and it also has the option too. So we're going to do portraits. I'm going to go over each of them. So the first one that came from 6, this one came from 4. It's a new one. It's pretty cool. This one's a nice one as well, a bit older. This one came from 5. Yeah, the box art. And this is 6, like a Viking. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the one from 4 as an honor to the start of the Enlightenment Age, or I say Enlightenment Trilogy. Hit the transfer button. Once you transfer, your character is officially transferred, and you're good to go into Ultima 6. In the last introduction cutscene, 3 gargoyles followed us through the red gate, which looks like it's the, the castle. So we're on our first combat, so we'll hit the sword icon to attack. The other 3 are automatic, but from that point on, after this episode, they're going to be manual. I want to control combat. Yeah, I'm very controlling. So it's turn-based, so when you attack, that's your turn. When you move around, that's your turn. When you cast magic, that's your turn. I'll explain about magic when we get to that point. But for now, we're going to kick some serious butt. So thanks to, I should say, Dupree giving me a free sword, we're kicking butt. Oh man, he is tanking for us. So Dupree's tanking the 2 up north. Well, Dupree has some great armor. You'll see why after battle. So this is how battle is. It's basically turn-based. Now, I will definitely talk through the course of battle and maybe some of the important ones. But other than that, if there's any other fights, I will not talk through. But still, the music's the same from Ultima 5. The combat theme, I think. Yeah, it is the same. Now, in the MS-DOS version of Ultima 5, we didn't have that. I had to use the Pixis Ultima Patcher to put the music from the Amiga/Atari PC version. So, yeah, now that gargoyles run away since it's critical. So, let me explain about that. So, if it's like lightly wounded, heavily wounded, then critical, yeah, that's the way it goes. So once it gets to critical, yeah, that means it's near death. So I'm just chasing it down, and everybody else is just moving. Yeah, I'm just gonna kick some butt. And they had, if I remember right, Ilolo has a bow with a bow and arrow. Shimino looks like he's dual wielding, and Dupree has a sword. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this off. Everybody's following me to finish that one off. And let's see, attack with the gargoyle, critical, yes. Shimino grazed. That means that's the lowest form. We're all right. Don't have to panic yet. Or graze means they just miss us. And I just killed a gargoyle. My first kill. And barely wounded. Okay, this is the second one next. Oh, this is a good. I'm gonna enjoy combat in this game. It's gonna be a little bit odd since I'm used to the other one. Yeah, I should say 80s style combat for the Ultimate series. Lightly wounded. Now the other one's critical. Oh man, Dupree is really racking up the damage. Yeah, then again, I think he has some good weapons and such. I have to just briefly look at him quickly. And there you go, second gargoyle's killed. I got 2 kills already. Oh man, this is real nice. So let's go ahead and do it. Oh, by the way, whoever gets the killing blow gets the experience points. So if I'm like really high up there, I need to back up, of course, let the others get the kill. Otherwise, they're going to be more levels than they are, and they're going to be under-leveled. So that's how it works. There's no experience split. And look at that. Total victory, everyone. We're just go ahead and stop combat. With the sheath sword icon, or put away your sword icon, that's how you stop combat. So I'm going to go ahead and try loot the body. I think you do not do get. If you do get, you get the entire body. It's funny, but it's not, so you'll see why I made a mistake. Get a dead body. Yeah, you're going to see why it has so much stones. Yes, in Ultima 6, everything has weight. I think, if I remember correctly, gold does too. Oh, wow, this happened almost during the course of the night. And yeah, let's look at that. He had a club and a small shield, so I'm going to go ahead and... okay, I can't do that, so I have to drop the buy in sword shit. Yeah, you have to do that or drop the item down, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Drop location, not possible. Yeah, this is my first time, I say, in a while dealing with the inventory. I think I didn't deal with it that much. Probably one of the other reasons why I slightly back away the game. Now I'm happily playing it, so I had to get used to all the inventory and such. Move club to, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to him, Shimino. And then I think I'm going to click my character again in the inventory. and see if I could look for the drop command. That's a get. We're not going to do that. That is a drop. We'll put the body there. Now we'll just throw the body somewhere. And there you go. There's the body. If I remember right, I think it's the I command, the look command for you to search the body. Good idea to take some time to definitely look at your inventory, look at everything before talking to Lord British. And it says use. Okay, we can't use the body. Not usable. Let's see here. I'm not going to do get again. I already did that. Drop. I'm not going to do that. And I'm going to do is, okay, where's the eye icon? Yeah, I can't do used. So yeah, just take some time to do it. I'm just trying to remember to figure this out. And let's see here. Okay, let's do it the eye. Okay, it says, those thou see a dead body, it weighs 21.7 stones. Searching here, you find a club, a boomerang, a leather helmet, and a wooden shield. And yeah, just use the icon. It'll draw off all the items from the body, and then you just hit the grab icon to get everything. You have to get everything one at a time. Yeah, this is basically how they deal with inventory back in the day. One at a time, slow pace. That's the only downside of it, but that's all right. We'll do the icon again. You find a leather helmet. Let's see what else I could get. You have to click the that. Okay, just a leather helmet. That is one stingy gargoyle. That's why that second gargoyle went down so fast. The first two didn't. And now you go to your inventory. Let's see here. You double click on the, I should say, helmet. You'll be able to equip it. Otherwise, you have to move the helmet from there to your inventory. I'm going to have to toss that body again. Oops. Oh, well. This is fun. Yeah, and I also did notice that Lord British just sat there and did absolutely nothing. Seriously. I'm going to move the helmet to Dupree. I think Dupree has better. And let's see here. Oh, wow, he does. It looks like he has a Berserker helmet. Or, no, that looks like it's plate armor, plate helmet, kite shield, or tower shield. That's nice. Shimino has a main gouch and a sword. And Lilo has a crossbow and arrows. And a book. So, it's time for a recap for this video. After a brief history of Ultima 6... I had some serious fun with the before title screen introduction. Yeah, that's with the nice stuff that's probably gone now. I have to redo the Virtue of Justice. That'll be for another time. Then at the introduction title screen, yeah, that one. I went through the red gate and that was a bad idea. Good thing I had three friends, the three stooges. I mean, Dupree, Shimino, and Lolo to help me out greatly. And after that, I went into combat. That was really fun. Mess around with the inventory. Yeah, accidentally carried a few bodies and chucked them. And finally, show you all how to save the game. If I remember correctly, it is Control S to do so to save, Control R to load the game up. Well, everyone, this is it from my first The Ultima 6, the False Prophet PC version video, which is part 1, the starting out. This is Lord Fent signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'll go ahead and eat this delicious mutton.